Welcome back, boys and girls, to the third and final map in this best of 3 series between Space Soldiers and Kinguin. It is now or, well, I was about to say now or never, but that's not entirely true. We do have a lower bracket. It is double elimination brackets here for the closed qualifier. We do have a chance again tomorrow if they lose out in this one, or whoever lose out in this one, I should say. We can only have one winner, even though they're all winners in my book. That's a bit too corny. I apologize. Space Soldiers, or ex-Space Soldiers, up against Kinguin for this one, as said. It is Mirage coming in hot. And the action begins right now. Kinguin are going to be starting on the T side, ex-Space Soldiers on CT. We do have a bit of utility on Engine with a death kit and a smoke. So Ro1 goes for early aggression up towards the A-bomb side. The rest of Kinguin, they are going to be moving in closer towards the A-bomb side as well. Ro1 connects the initial frag on Major. Quick trade coming his way. There's a big gap in the smoke here. Sad Terrace. What a shot on Reeds. Unfortunately, it goes down to Tacit. He goes for the aggression. Mirage is now going to be left on his lonesome. He is up towards the palace position, but he's deciding to go for, well, at least it looks like he might be deciding to go for a rotation all the way back towards B. Still a lot of time to work with. It's rotating out towards middle for now and going for a bit of a short aggression at this point. Oh. Oh, Mini's actually getting the bomb down in time before Calyx goes for the aggression. Has gotten the bomb down now. That's a good kill on Engine. That's massive. Still in a 1-on-2. They pretty much line up for a Mirage. What? What an absolute monster. A 1-on-3 clutch. A bit of a mistake there from Calyx, but at the end of the day, it's Mirage to win on a 1-on-3 clutch with a massive rotation, a long rotation, all the way back towards the B-bomb site from short. What an absolute monster. At this point, I can only assume this is a tactical from Space Soldiers. They should not lose a round like that. It's really that simple. What a beast. The pistol goes in favor of Kinguin. Space Soldiers are gonna be on an eco for this one. Xantares with the Desert Eagle and USPs on the rest. Lining up for a bit of mid-aggression here. Reeds and Mouse, they find one each, but they get traded out. Major and Pass. Quick trades. Oh, Engine. What? If this is just a small sign of what we got in store here on map 3, I'm stoked already. I hope you guys are as well. Minis left alone. This time in a 1-on-2 to try and clutch it out. Not as tough of a task as in the previous, but, well, almost. Seeing as he's down to just 30 HP. And Engine is in a brilliant position. He spots out the weapon from Minis and shuts him down. Execution style from above. Not even a force buy. That was an eco. Eco victory from ex-Space Soldiers. Great. Absolutely great. Seems like this is the game to watch for tonight. Another pause coming in. The question is it actually a... Is it actually a technical? I mean, the time suggests that it might have been a tactical. Two tactical timeouts in the span of 2 rounds. That's not often seen, but obviously they are fighting for a spot in the round of 8 for the closed qualifier. So this time around, Space Soldiers are not gonna get ecoed. They shot Kinguin down nice and easy. Clean round as well, not losing a single player, and that is obviously going to help them out as we move forward. This time around, Kinguin will have enough money for a full buy. I say a full buy, but they barely have any utility to work with. Obviously, we spoke about it a bit earlier. Utility is so incredibly important in a game of Counter-Strike. Pretty much no matter what. Pretty much no matter what map we're playing on and what side you're on in that map. For now, Mouse finding the opening frag without using any utility because he has none. Minis does connect here on Santerra's pass, needs to be careful. Falls right back into ladder room after dealing a bit of damage. Again, as I said, needs to be careful because Ro1 is posted up in a good position and who will shut him down. Calyx down towards CT, watching for that murder hole, picks up the AK-47. In the meantime, the bomb will get planted for CT. They are going to go for a bit of CT aggression as well. A lot of damage dealt to Reeds and Mouse. Even more damage dealt to Major. Calyx watching for the murder hole still. Just managed to find the frag on Ro1. The round is over. The round is going to go in the favor of Kinguin, making it 2-2. Fighting back once again. Back and forth it goes. Once again, a full buy on both sides of the aisle. Have an AUG in play this time around. It's on Major. Bit of money to spare as well on 3 of the players here from Space Soldiers. Do have a decent amount of utility to work with as well. Reeds getting boosted. We can peek in towards window. Santerra's first one to drop for this round, as Reeds will take him down. Pass up on short, taking a good chunk of damage from the nade, but still very much alive. Mouse goes down to Major, peeking up from CT, but look at this Engine on a big flank. They didn't see him at all. He finds one on Ro1 and deals a decent amount of damage on Reese as well, denying the bomb from going down as of yet. Smoke down towards that position on the ramp, but Calyx connecting on Reese. Engine, the timing is perfect, denying the bomb plant once more. Space Soldiers will be able to pick up the round. Minis finds one exit frag and will be able to hold on to the AK-47. Third round on the board now for Space Soldiers, and again, as I said, training rounds back and forth. Kinguin will be able to get enough money, or will have enough money, I should say, to give themselves a solid force buy. Obviously, again, they are lacking utility. 2 Galils in play here on Ro1 and Mouse, and the Desert Eagle on Reeds. Taz does manage to get one, but traded out immediately by Engine. Three on 4 situation. Once again favoring Space Soldiers. Ro1 and Reeds both taking some damage, and now Mouse has as well. As I said, Kinguin are looking for that aggression in towards the A-bomb site. There's only one defender on this side itself, that's going to be Engine, but he's sitting over by Firebox. That gives him a good opportunity to get something done, as they are trying to find the bomb plant, but unfortunately the timing is off here from Engine. The bomb will get planted, so much damage dealt by Ro1 through the box. He finds the frag on Major, and now the nade up towards Firebox, but Ro1 peeks out just in time to find a new angle. Reeds still posted up over towards connector area. The bomb has been planted for him. Calyx will shut him down. Brilliant peek coming in. Picks up the kit. Will get the defuse. Space Soldiers managed to string 2 rounds together. In case any of you guys were wondering, I just want to give you an update on the other matches going on right now. So in the first round, we had Mousesports beating XCOM. Means that Mousesports will meet Vitality in the next game over on the main channel, as Vitality took down Virtus Pro. On this channel, next time around, we're going to be... well, after this map, we're going to be streaming Valiance versus Vindigo. Optic won over Mixtura 2-0. Heroic won over Fraxters 2-0. North won over Sprout 2-0. So this is the only game left from round of 16. We have 2 more best of 3s coming up after this one. We have 4 best of 3s tomorrow once more. Santar is connecting on a 1, but Taz answering back here with a CZ75. He managed to get a double, surviving on just 1 HP. The bomb will get planted over by default, giving them a good opportunity to make a move down towards CT, and Mouse is already in that position. This is not an easy retake here from Space Soldiers, and they don't have too much money to work with. You'll manage to find the frag on Mouse, and as I said, Taz solo on HP, and he's now left alone in this 1-on-3. That's not gonna happen. Pass with a double, Santaris with a double, and the defuse comes into play. 5th round on the board for Space Soldiers, now in a 3-round lead. Slowly but surely extending that lead 1 round at a time. Again, for tomorrow, we have XCOM versus Virtus Pro in the lower bracket, LDLC versus INS in the lower bracket, Mixtura versus Fraxters, and Sprout versus the loser of this one. Still a lot of games to be played. This time around, Kinguin with enough money to buy up completely, and this time around they do have the utility behind them as well. Going for a bit of aggression towards middle, but Major spraying through the smoke. He deals so much damage on Ro1 and Minis. Now Taz going for aggression up towards the staircase, connecting on Santeris. Major in a decent position in towards the window room, connects on Taz. It's a massive gap in that smoke. He finds the second frag on Minis. Back to a 4-on-3. Reeds pulls it up right behind the smoke here. Deals a ton of damage on Major through it. Engine once again, same position as we've seen him in before. This time around, he finds the frag on Mouse. That's the bomb. Pass up on short, trying to find an angle of his own. Will do exactly that. Ro1 sitting right on the other side of the bricks. Will get the trade, but he's down to just 20 HP. $20 HP and a dream. 30 seconds left on the clock. Obviously a tall task for any man. Let's make it any easier for Ro1. 1-on-3. I'll try and see if he can hold on to the AK-47. On the T side, that's a bit of a yikes from me. Means that he's not going to get any money from the round. The round timer running out. The rest of his team will have enough with a single eco to buy up for the next. He'll have to go for a double, but obviously that's not going to happen if it goes that way. See, I saw someone in the chat requesting an oof, but I'm not a memer, so I decided to go for yikes instead. No one tells me what to do. 6-2. A 4-round lead now for Space Soldiers. As I said, Kinguin can go for an eco here, or a bit of a low buy. We're actually on quite a big losing bonus at this point. Which is why we see Mouse buying down to 1600. Alex with a bit of aggression towards the apartments with that AUG. Just a bit of a low buy on all the players except for Ro1, who held on to that AK from the previous. But Santeris, he peeks down towards the underpass. Taz goes out for aggression, and now Ro1 setting up for the smoke towards jungle. Four-on-3 situation. Ro1 in a decent position here. Mouse taking so much damage, and he's on the bomb. Had he gone down, that could have been, and probably would have been, the round over. Santeris taking damage through the wall bank. And now the flash is in towards the side. Every single player getting blinded. No one down towards CT, so this plant is not going to get interrupted unless that molly spreads, but it doesn't. Major with a nice little double. Can remind you it was more or less an eco here. Except for Ro1, who had the AK, but he didn't really get to use it for anything at all. Good amount of damage dealt to Major and Santeris, but at the end of the day, Kinguin only managed to get one frag for the round. But they do manage to get the bomb down, meaning that Ro1 will also be able to get an AK for this one. This time around, they do have the AWP on minis and AKs on the rest of them. Plenty of utility to boot. 7-2 for Space Soldiers. And at this point, a decent amount of money in the bank as well. Decent amount of damage dealt early on to minis. Santeris to praise himself lucky that he didn't go down from that position. Managed to bring his way back to relative safety for now. Frag going in the favor of Space Soldiers as Santeris taking care of Ro1, but Mouse will trade back on Engine. In the meantime, Minis, he's taken so much damage, he's down to just 3. Meaning that he's basically playing with a glass cannon right now. Santeris jumps, but he still finds the frag on Reeds. Now it's a 3-on-4 situation with the bomb over towards the A-bomb side, but it's going aggressive. What is Taz doing? You have the bomb, mate! Minis and Mouse both so incredibly low on HP, and obviously absolutely nothing they can do. Furthermore, they're gonna run right into Calyx with that AUG. He finds the frag on Mouse and should be able to connect on Minis as well. But actually Minis finding the better of him. Now obviously gonna try and see if he can hold on to that AWP. Bit of a mistake there from Taz. Obviously, had that gone differently, if he actually found the kill in towards jungle, could have potentially wrapped the connector jungle area for his team. They could have gotten a more open plant. Unfortunately, that's not the way the cookie crumbles for that round. 6-round deficit now for Kinguin. Space Soldiers once more extending their lead. Engine finds the initial on Minis, but Reeds connects on Santeris. Pretty important kill on Santeris. Once again, Kinguin spread out across the map. We have 2 players over towards the A-bomb site. Pass and Major finding one each on Taz and Mouse, but Reeds will trade out. Ro1 connecting on Pass finally after taking a good chunk of damage. Needs to be careful from short as Calyx is in a good position. Will find the frag on Ro1. Engine with the final kill for the round. He connects on Reeds. That's going to be the 9th round on the board for Space Soldiers. Kinguin. It was 2-2. That's 7 rounds in a row now for Space Soldiers. I'm wondering, I think it was actually... Well, we can't see that. Thank you, Valve. The panorama hut. Removing the all-important round counter. The question is, I think it was actually 2-1 in favor of Kinguin, and if that's the case, well, that means that it's 8 rounds in a row, but I'm not 100% on that. Calyx, let's get the initial double, gets the triple as well, now running out of bullets, but he's got Major nearby to help him out with a double of his own. Yes, indeed, double digits now. 10. Let's try that again. 10th round on the board for Space Soldiers. Not entirely sure why I sounded like an old fella in that moment. I guess it's because I'm getting old. Would make sense, right? Kinguin still with enough money to buy up completely, and once again they do have the AWP. Ro1 with the initial gets the double as well as they push for aggression up towards top of mid. Denise catches one of his own. Engine and Calyx will trade out. Calyx gone down to roughly 50 HP. Engine deciding to go for a bit of a peek, deciding to gander whether or not that was planned for CT, but it wasn't. Ro1 with the dunk, with the nade toss to take care of Calyx. Finally, Kinguin get another round on the board. That's their third. Still such a long way to go to bring this one back. Obviously not going to be an easy task. And yes, indeed, solo casting is very challenging. Just got back 2 days ago from doing my first LAN in Romania with the lovely ESL crew. And obviously at that point I wasn't solo casting. I'll stop talking. No one cares anyways, right? No, I can't speak regardless, so let's just keep it at casting the game instead. Reed's connecting on Santeris as Santeris decided to go for a bit of aggression. It's a 4-on-4 situation. Kinguin rotating back towards A aggression. Flashbang down towards the ramp area. No one's here right now. Now they will go for the aggression. Ro1 connecting on engine. Pass in a strong position. He connects on the double. Major helping out as well from CT. He takes care of Taz. Minnie's on 10 HP. The dream has died. Major with another multi-kill round, and every single player chiming in here from Space Soldiers. Truly a team effort. It's Kinguin. Not so much. Mouse sitting on 3 kills after 14 rounds. 11-3 as we're heading into the final round for the first half. And Kinguin on a bit of a broken bye for this one. Ro1 with aggression up short, peeks in towards ladder room, connects on Santeris. Now Engine Molly's raining towards his position as Kinguin taking full control over middle and connector. Even got control over short. No one's pushing through in that position, but Engine in a good position from Tollbooth. He gets the double. Connects on Taz and Reeds. Eventually will get taken down here by Mouse. Spotted out from the short position. Trying to find a different angle. Will do exactly that. Connecting the headshot on Calyx as well. Pass finally trading out with Minis in towards the side itself. This was a broken buy for Kinguin. They only had 2 rifles in play. Upgraded pistols on the rest. Pass. Major against Ro1 and Mouse. Bomb will eventually get planted over towards the A bomb site. Pressure from CT, that's going to be passed, but first it's a Major. Finding the kill on Ro1. Throws down the smoke towards the bomb. Mouse patiently waiting. Finds a good kill. Oh, that's a nice headshot on Pass as well. Mouse with a magical quad kill for that round. Kinguin, they do manage to find the 4th round on the board, but the big question now is it a bit too little, a bit too late? Can they actually bring this one back? Obviously, it's gonna be a tough uphill struggle for Kinguin to do exactly that. Space Soldiers, 11 rounds on the board. It's not over yet, though. This is much like what we saw on Train. I would argue that Train is a bit more CT-sided, though, so... time will tell. Time will tell. We are just waiting for the players to ready up so we can get the second half started. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the cast thus far, even though we had some minor technical issues along the way. It happens every once in a while. And once again, I want to remind you guys that we have more games coming up. Next game going to be starting in roughly 20 minutes. And unfortunately, we cannot hold the players for that one until we're done with this one. So if that starts before we're finished, we are just going to jump into the game as soon as this one is over. On this channel for the next round, it will be Valiance versus Vindigo. They're going to be battling it out in a best of 3 on their own. And then a little bit later on tonight, we have Optic versus Heroic right here on this channel. That's going to be at 2000 CET. Also known as 3 hours and 20 minutes from now. We are going to head into the pistol. Space Soldiers on that T sign. Kinguin on CT. Space Soldiers setting up for a bit of an executing towards the A-bomb site with what they have in store. Going for the plant. Covered by that smoke for now. Ooh, okay. Engine down to 1 HP. That's a bit of a luck shot coming in from Mouse. That's a nice frag from Reeds, though. He connects on Santeris. Calyx in a good position over by the jungle area. Deals with Mouse. Pass taking care of Tess by Murderhole. That's a quick headshot. Good reaction from Pass. With the bomb planted and the kills in their favor. Space Soldiers, they pick up the pistol. (12-4). Space Soldiers extending their lead even further. It's Kinguin now on an eco for this one. We do have Ro1 with a Zeus, and it's gonna be interesting to see what he wants to do with that one. Seems like he's sitting over towards the B bomb site for now, but looks like Space Soldiers might be going for aggression towards the A bomb site instead. Did I say he set towards A? I meant B, obviously. Engine deals with Mouse. Only 1 kill in favor of Taz from Kinguin thus far. It's now going to be on Ro1 and Minis to try and get anything done for a round like this. It's not going to be easy for them. I think that's safe to say. Especially now with Major taking care of Minis as well. It's going to be all on Ro1. He's got the Zeus out. He's sitting right on the other side of Murderhole. Peeks out, and that's going to be the end of it. Pass will eventually shut him down. 4 players surviving here from Space Soldiers, and once again we do have a tactical timeout. 13-4. 3 more rounds in favor of Space Soldiers. They will take the victory over Kinguin. For Kinguin to make this comeback a reality, they want to win in regulation. They need 12 rounds while only giving 1 away to Space Soldiers. That is simply not gonna happen. Could potentially bring it into overtime as well. Now I say it's not gonna happen, and we've actually seen it before. You have Space Soldiers lining up for fast execute over towards the B bomb site. Engine going for the aggression. He finds the frag on Mouse. It is a force buy here from Kinguin. Minis will trade out with Engine. Takes a bit of damage in the process. Calyx, he goes down to roughly 50. Oh, that's perfect timing from Minis. Right before the bomb getting planted, Minis finds the frag on Calyx, denying the bomb plant. This is falling apart completely here from Space Soldiers. Minis with a massive quad kill. Headshots all around, making it look absolutely effortless. Oh my Lanta. 13-5. Space Soldiers with a force buy of their own. Kinguin fighting back. Getting around that they probably shouldn't have gotten. Find it regardless on. All on the back of Minis. For this one, Space Soldier setting up for what seems to be a fast hit towards A. Reed's peeking up in towards Palace, finds the frag on pass. And he's just managed to find the frag here on Calyx, taking a lot of damage in the process. He's down to roughly 10 HP. Ro1 peeking up from window, trying to find an angle of his own. Still a 5-on-3 situation, not going to be an easy task here, but Engine, he fights back. Ro1 will eventually go down. Engine and Santareth both low on HP. Minis, so is he. Yes, right now the sole defender over towards the B bomb site, but Reese gets taken down towards A. Major going for a bit of a fake here. Will eventually fall as well. Now, aggression in towards that B bomb site. All 3 players towards the B bomb site, incredibly low, but it will be Minis on 10. Take care of Engine and Santaris. Secure yet another round in favor of Kinguin. 13-6. This is certainly not over yet. I saw someone in the chat mentioning that I jinxed it. So yes, indeed, I am reading the chat. Sorry to break the illusion. Great frags coming in here from Taz. This time around, he gets the quad kill. Minis does manage to find one. A quick round in favor of Kinguin. An eco for Space Soldiers to allow them to buy up completely for this one. This time around they will have a good amount of utility behind them as well. Once more, for those of you guys interested, we do have another game coming up right after this one. That's going to be Vindigo versus Valiance right here on this channel. So make sure you stay tuned for that. This is not over just yet. Minis finding the opening frag as he goes for aggression in towards B apartments. Jason Kaplan just confusing me completely. I had to check there for a second. Calyx. Nice double kill, and this is falling apart quickly here from Kinguin. Jason, just take care of your own stream, okay? Leave me alone. Minis. Dealing with Calyx, fighting back with that AWP, but he is left alone, and he needs the ace to clutch this one out. Obviously gonna be a tough ask for him. Yes, slowly making his way closer towards the site. We still have one defender right next to it. It'll be Santaris on 10 HP. Major close as well. Oh, he decides to try and go for the ninja defuse. He might actually get it. Minis! Oh my god. Holding on to the round by... I don't even know. What was that? Sneaking his way in towards the site for a 1-on-3 ninja. What an absolute monster. I'll take a look at the mic issues in the break. It might be my mic just being turned the wrong direction. We'll have a look at it. For now, let's focus on the game at hand, because Minis with a massive 1-on-3 ninja holds on to the round. Pass connects on Taz. Reeds with a quick trade. Reeds taking a lot of damage and will eventually get taken down here by Engine. Santaris down to just 9 HP, but still finds the frag on Ro1. X-Space Soldiers going for the aggression. And they will find the round. Calyx with a double to finish it off. It's going to be 14th round for Space Soldiers now. Only 8 in favor of Kinguin. Kinguin, they don't have the greatest amount of money for this one. We do see a pause coming in. They pretty much have to go for a false buy unless they're willing to buy, or willing to play for overtime, I should say. Obviously, that's maybe not the maybe not the best decision. As if they decide to do that, they need 7 rounds in a row. Indeed, they are going to go for that force buy. And then AWP on Minis, a scout in play on Taz. Upgraded pistols on the rest. Just 2 more rounds for Space Soldiers to make it through to round off 8, I should say. He's just managed to find the initial frag on Santaris, though. Reeds going for a bit of aggression down towards the ramp area. Engine up close and personal. He falls that. It's absolutely massive here from Reeds. That's the bomb as well. The bomb is now caught down towards the ramp position. And the rest of the Space Soldiers players, they're two men down. They need to try and see if they can bring this back somehow. On 5, Reeds up close and personal, connecting here on Major. He goes for even more aggression. Finally, will get taken down by Pass, but Pass, he falls to Ro1, and now it's all on Calyx. His position is known. Over towards the connector area. Ro1 dropping the weapons out for his teammates, but they're nowhere nearby to pick them up. Nate is gonna catch Calyx just a bit, but Calyx trying for the wild spray down. Finds one on Mouse. Ro1 will shut him down. Ro1 with a double for this one. And that's the 9th round of the ball now for Kinguin. Still fighting with everything they got. They fear that lower bracket, and for good reason. Once again, just to give you guys an update, in the lower bracket, waiting for this team. They will be playing, or they will be meeting one another tomorrow, is what I'm trying to say. That will be Sprout waiting for the loser of this one. And waiting for the winner of this one, it's North in the upper bracket. We'll battle it out in a best of 3 against either Kinguin or Space Soldiers, whoever takes the cake here on Mirage. Space Soldiers still with enough money to buy up completely. $14-9. Double opposite of this time around from Kinguin. It's Minis and Mouse both playing the AWP. Still no damage dealt. Only 45 seconds left on the clock now. Space Soldiers are lining up for what seems to be a split towards the B bomb site. As they try to do exactly that, they get shut down immediately. Major will trade back with Ro1, finds one frag in their favor. The rest of Kinguin actually getting smoked out of the B bomb site. Can't go for the immediate retake. Bomb will get planted in a 4-on-3 situation. We'll have Major in a good position up on short. Will be Santeris and Major to find a kill each. It's now all on Reeds and Mouse, but they go down as well. And just like that, 15th round on the board for Space Soldiers. 15-9. Now sitting on map and match points. Space Soldiers need just one more to shut this one down. It's Kinguin. They need 6 in a row to bring this one to OT. And with a buy like this, I think it's... I don't think it's gonna happen. Is what I'm trying to say. Engine finds the initial frag over towards... I think that was underpass. Not entirely sure why we're stuck on Santeris. For some weird reason. It's already a 4-on-3 situation. Ro1 peeking out towards middle from connector. Potentially meeting his demise sooner rather than later. And indeed he will. It's going to be all on Reeds, left alone 1-on-4 situation. And indeed, should be GG. Well played in just a few moments. Reeds still trying his very greatest, but it's not going to happen. Just like that, Kinguin takes the victory. Sorry, Space Soldiers takes the victory over Kinguin. And there you have it. GG, well played, 2-1 in favor of Space Soldiers. They're going to be moving on to face North a little bit later on tonight. But first, coming up shortly, it will be Vindigo versus Valiants right here on this channel. Stay tuned, plenty of more Counter-Strike to come. We'll see you guys in a bit.